Hey guys, welcome to the Backroom. This your boy Bernard Bars.
It's your boy CG.
Let's have a real conversation. Man,
We here, bro.
we got the show.
We here.
We here, right?
You feel me?
So I feel like this episode we should go into what the Backroom is gonna be.
Well, first of all, thank you for clicking the link, or whatever it may be, the video.
Right.
This is the Backroom. Welcome. So, with the Backroom, what we're gonna do is we basically breaking down a lot of our life experiences between the two of us. Really between the two of us, we got about 60 years plus of experience. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Right. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that we explore here on the Backroom. A lot of stuff that we've been through, like you said, in our lives, and we want a lot of the audience to grow with us because we're still growing.
Yeah.
We're like I said, this is nothing that we're trying to give you advice on or anything like that. We're just gonna have a discussion.
So, the way I kind of put it is we are evolved men, meaning that we done been through enough things, we've learned from our mistakes, and we learn how to prevent the mistakes from repeating.
Right.
So the things that we're gonna tell you is not that like, hey, you should do this, do this. It's like, hey, this is what I went through. This is how I got out of that situation. This is how now I'm preventing it from happening again. So,
yeah, and to kind of go further into this, the Backroom is pretty much our private conversations, pretty much made public, because we've been discussing this for about 13 years.
okay,
really.
so I think that's one thing we should really tell them. Okay, so the way the Backroom came up is that, I was in the military, and it just so happened to be, I think it was one summer, it was 2009. I was over here, I think, getting my motorcycle license.
Yeah.
But the thing is that me and him, we always it started out, me and him just working on music things. But then I don't know how it got to the point where we just really start talking about life to each other.
Yeah.
And
I don't mean to cut you off with that. We're gonna get more into our background story.
Right.
Who we are.
Right.
What we been through, give our our background of ourselves.
Yeah, what basically what qualifies us to
right.
What qualifications do you have?
Yeah.
But what I was saying was that I was just I was at my dad's house, I'm just on the phone chopping it up with him and everything, and then it just hit me. It was like, man, bro, we should make a show out of this. And I'm talking about we young at that point, you know what I'm saying? 2009, bro.
Right.
God damn, bro, that made me feel old a little bit.
Man,
But the thing was, it was bro, it was just we should shoot a show, and it took a couple, a little bit to come up with the name, but it was just the Backroom because it's just
place you can hang out.
It was just outside of for us it's outside of the studio. So outside of the studio, we kicking it in the Backroom, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? So this is where it's kind of like a hangout spot. It's a lounge.
And like I said, a lot of this, it's unscripted. So we're gonna have certain conversations, certain stuff that we may see on social media, anything that we have an opinion on, based off our experience and what we see and how we're evolving. Because that's the one thing I want to stress about too, that we're not perfect. We're not trying to sit up here and point out, well, you guys need to do this and you guys need to do that. Listen, as we grow, we may look back on an episode, right, and say, "Hey,
we now we have a different thought." What I'm saying? We may have experienced something else that kind of dang, you're looking back at it But we also looking at the feedback from y'all. This is an open forum, and we really don't want any. We know it's gonna happen. This the internet. We're gonna have trolls and stuff like that. But this isn't like a arguing platform.
No.
If you have something, an opinion on something, and if we seem like you have enough supporting information, in the comment to make that opinion,
yeah.
Eventually we're gonna have live shows. Yeah. So we'll start selecting certain people to actually participate in those live shows or answer your questions. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but like I said, you really you can't just say, like I said, we done been through so much that can't just tell us anything and think that, oh yeah, they'll put that on the show. No, you gotta really come with some real open mind,
Yeah, well, it more so of we're gonna be fair to anybody who have an opinion. We're not gonna shut your opinion down. But we do feel through our friendship, because like I said, we met high school, man?
Yeah, this is high school.
We met in high school, and these conversations that we had really shaped us and involved us into the men we are today.
Yeah, and I think it was kind of just a by chance thing, because I felt like us having these type of conversations really kind of helped us evolve and helped us have accountability and realize our mistakes and realize not how we moving, how we got to move, how we're going to get better. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's life. It ain't just, and it's not just relationships. It's our friendships. Yeah. It's business. It's how we our 9 to 5s. It's careers. It's everything. Like I said, it's an open forum. We really just talking about everything that what we had to go through in life. Because I had to learn a lot just because of the situations I've been in. Yeah. He had to learn a lot just because of the situations he been in. But collectively, together, we kind of filled in the gaps for each other. You know what I'm saying?
We was able to navigate through a lot of stuff, because it could be a situation that I had yet to experience, and you'd be like, hey, I kind of went through that, and we navigated through a lot of stuff together. So then I could tell you hey man, I kind of went through this.
Right.
And it helped. So again, like we said, the Backroom for us, it's a show that we felt hey, it's a long time coming.
Bro, we got a TV show.
Oh yes, man. To me, this is one of those things where, and I'm not gonna lie, he talked me into it so much. This is your vision, man, and we here, and I appreciate that, because you really gave me that push to keep going and be like, hey bro, we can do this. Yeah. And here we are, man.
And I mean, it's been a push for it a long time, but I think that also made it where it helped us to kind of grow and evolve. Yeah. But the thing is that I think it was necessary for us to get to this point, because I mean, to be honest, it would not have been the same show.
No, not at 18.
We would have got ruined on this. You know what I'm saying? We were kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the thing is, even though we were kids, we still had some real mature conversations. Right. But at the point we are in life now, it's we understand the complete process of a particular situation, how to actually navigate that situation, and how to prevent those situations. So, and like I said, it really goes across the board.
Well, listen, you guys, we got a lot of great episodes coming up. We hope you come back and check out those future episodes. We're going to have a lot of great discussions. And like I said, this is the Backroom. Nothing is really off limits. But like I said, so hey, this is your boy Bernard Bars.
It's your boy CG.
And we out.